We'll be making somasi. So in order to make it, you first need to mix rava and maida along with a little bit of salt and roll it into a ball shape. Next, inside the balls, you need to put this filling. In the filling, there is papaya seed, coconut, split dal, and sugar. So, before we can add the filling, there are two different ways you can get there. So first, you can use this somasi. We can add the filling. There are two different ways you can make the somasi. First is using the somasi mold. So, you open the mold and put in your flour ball that you would have first spread out sort of like a roti. Spread it evenly across the somasi mold and then add the filling inside. Once it's added inside, you can now close the mold and fold it very tightly and then cut off the extra edges. Now that the edges have been cut off, you open the somasi mold and it is ready to be cooked. There's also, if you don't have a somasi mold, there's also an easier way to do it. So, you first need to add the filling inside and put it into the middle. Once it has been added, you close it similarly how you did the somasi mold and then press well to make sure the filling cannot come out. And then finally, using a pizza cutter, you cut off the extra edges. And then finally, of course, food looks best when it looks delicious and looks beautiful, so we add a fork design to make it look better than it already does. We've now made plenty somasis that are now ready to be fried. Ready to be fried, but let's make sure the oil is ready to fry it. As you can see, it is sizzling in the oil, which means we're ready to put the somasi inside. We put the somasi inside and you can see it's starting to sizzle all the way around it. Remember that using this type of frying pan means you can put multiple somasis at the same time. To make sure that it gets fried evenly throughout the somasi, make sure to keep flipping it from side to side. Because the oil will start pushing it in one direction, but make sure you keep flipping it to make sure all of the entire somasi gets roasted very well, fried very well. As you can see, the somasis are now a nice golden brown color and they're ready to be taken out. The somasis have been out for a while. Let's see what the filling looks like now. It looks very delicious and very sweet and tasty. Somasi are such a fun dish to enjoy and are such a delight to make and are quite easy to make. So make sure you try. And make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Enjoy!